Hello, welcome to our garden at plot 16. So, 16th of May. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. And my allotment has, well, I've not been here in a month. It's really bad. We've had some issues going on at home with family. So, just not been down, been too distracted. And then it's I've got a lot of work to do, but today my wife and my children have come down to help me, which is brilliant. So we've been getting a lot done. My wife's been strimming, which she thoroughly enjoys. My son's been helping me put the potatoes in. My daughters have been doing some weeding, trying to get the brassica cage ready and things like that. Yeah, it's looking quite good. I'll give you a little tour of where we're at. This probably won't just be one day for this video, there's probably a few days. But let's have a look at where we're at, shall we? So let's start off with broad beans. Love broad beans. So I could pretend, look, no, this is my one. Anyway, broad beans are all looking good. I've just been going in with the old stirrup hoe to get rid of all the weeds that were in between it, but that's all doing quite nicely. Garlic definitely needs some more weeding, without any shadow of doubt. Some more garlic. All the berries are coming up nicely. Gooseberries are starting to get fruit on them. Currants are all getting fruit on them. Strawberries, fruit on them. It's all doing really well. The artichokes are doing bloody marvellous. I'm very pleased to say that all my Jerusalem artichokes survived. It looks like every last one has indeed survived, which is fantastic. And there's obviously the red onions going throughout that as well. That was there more because I needed somewhere to put them. Currants are all doing nice, which is very, very good. Very, very good indeed. This is what my eldest daughter's been doing for me. She's turning the soil over, getting everything out, because if I go over here, you see I've got loads of things to plant. So what am I trying to plant? Well, I've planted some more potatoes today. So they're all in, I'm showing you some mud. I don't think that goes for entertainment. Yeah, that's mud. There's some more mud. In a little while, there'll be more mud there. Somewhere. Anyway, right. So, things to plant today. We've got all our corn to go in. It's 120 plants. Was actually 240 because each of them have got 2 in. Although some did die, which is why I did 2. But then I've got a load of tomatoes to go in. And then I've got my purple sprout and broccoli to go in, which has been absolutely annihilated. It really has. Bloody slugs. My greenhouse is just filled with them. There was a load of rainbow chard in here as well, but I have planted all of that. Don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, potatoes that I planted earlier. They're all doing nicely. I'll put the rainbow chard in there. There's loads of random sunflowers everywhere and marigolds, which is the majority of the material we're lifting out of there. So somebody must have had them at some point. But anyway, they go in there. I'll put some toms in there. Yeah. Oh, helps if you only press the button once. But yeah, so the plan now they're in, I need to get the corn in next. As I say, my daughter's dealing with the brassica cage, so she can turn all that over. And I have to turn all this over now. And then try and get all the corn in. And it's 2:30. Might be a late one. Anyway, nobody else wants to be on camera, so it's going to be a bit of a sketchy video anyway. Speak to you in a bit. And I'm on my own now. Definitely up. See if I can do the zoom on this camera. Yeah, look at that. The little bugger's trying to get in there. But, oh, what I've just done there. How unprofessional. Anyway, so, as I was saying earlier, the potatoes I'd already put in are all good. That's where I've put the next load, although there was some spare, so I've put them in there. And I've got my rainbow chard in. My broad beans are doing really, really well. Ever so pleased. Oh, you see quite a bit on them. You might not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pleased with them. A lot of weeding to do though. I've almost sorted this bit out. A little bit more sifting through, and then get the broccoli in there, and then I can net all this up next. Well, it's now 5 o'clock. Started at 12ish, took a little break, so let's say that's 4 hours. I'm wiped out. That's a lot of digging. A lot of digging. We'll call this part 1. Part 2 to follow. But where we're at now, brassicas are in. So all of my early purple sprouting broccoli and summer purple sprouting broccoli are in. I was just trying to put the netting up, which I'm so disheartened because the net's ripped just bang in the middle, which means I can't use it because it's no longer wide enough to fit any of the bits unless I mummify that frame. But I'm going to cool down and figure out what I'm going to do with that. I don't know, maybe there's another way. I don't know it at the moment. But my plan now is to go home, have a rest, and be back up here at some point tomorrow for a bit to try and finish it off. Still need to get the corn in, got some of the tomatoes in, everything's weeded where we've got stuff growing now. Both batteries run out in the strimmer, so I need to do that. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and like and subscribe if you do enjoy this content. Sorry it's been a wee bit of a break, as I think I've said, stuff going on, but we're back at it. Oh, let's have a good season, shall we?